Why doesn't Dexter add Leon Prater to his blood slide collection, even when given the opportunity? The ultimate insult is when Dexter excludes Prater from his collection of blood slides, which he reunited with because of Prater's preoccupation with collecting. According to Dexter, he usually takes a trophy to help him remember each kill, but Prater is an exception because of what he did to Batista. Prater misinterpreted Dexter in his last moments, believing that by not creating him a blood slide, he would spare his life. However, Prater's desperate promises to make him extremely wealthy failed to persuade Dexter in the least. He responded with a humorous, nonchalant, "I'm good," rejecting Prater's only negotiating tool, though Prater was more or less born in blood like Dexter, Bryan, and Harrison. His murder of Batista constituted a grave transgression. He could have killed Dexter and claimed credit for eliminating the Real Bay Harbor butcher if he had been more diplomatic. Rather, he finds himself on Dexter's kill table and eventually in the upper bay waters of New York. Wallace discovers the New York Ripper's identity. Ultimately, Detective Wallace learns the identity of the New York Ripper serial killer, Don Frant, following a famous dance sequence to the Bee Gees' "Stayin' Alive" theme music. She, Detective Oliva, and other NYPD officers find Batista's body and Prater's murder weapon in Prater's vault, where Dexter left his file. Dexter probably wasn't merely leaving the New York Ripper's file behind to help Wallace. Instead, he understood that since Wallace would be so focused on catching this white whale of her law enforcement career, it would get him off his back. There will probably be a lot of questions for Wallace and Oliva regarding Batista's activities in Prater's vault. If they connect this to the fact that the Bay Harbor butcher's blood slides are missing, Wallace may start to believe Batista's theory about Dexter after all. It becomes clear that Charlie's devotion to Prater stems from her desire to provide her ailing mother with the best care possible, which Prater was funding. However, the dossier Dexter discovers on Charlie demonstrates that Prater intended to fully possess her, therefore that agreement was insufficient for Prater to fully trust her. After coming to this realization, Charlie decides to leave New York City permanently and return to Amherst, most likely in Massachusetts, with her mother. To make sure her mother would continue to receive excellent care, Charlie must have made arrangements to take a sizable portion of Prater's money with her. It's uncertain what she will do for a living or whether she will ever return. Season 2 of Dexter, Resurrection. She and Dexter might work together to eliminate the other at-large murderers from Prater's files, such as Al or Rapunzel, particularly if Dexter decides to keep his distance from Harrison for his own safety the following season after almost dying.